She called me a jobless loser at my son's wedding. Then I took her job and her life fell apart. You ever get insulted so smoothly that everyone laughs except you? Well, let me tell you about the day my sister thought she was clever and ended up destroying herself. It was my son's wedding. A beautiful day, flowers blooming, music playing, everyone dressed like a dream. I was sipping champagne, minding my business, when my sister, queen of backhanded compliments, dragged me into a conversation with my son's boss. With that fake sweet smile of hers, she said, "Oh, meet my sister. She's between jobs right now. A bit of a free spirit. We all call her our little jobless wanderer." Everyone laughed. Even the boss chuckled awkwardly. I just smiled, because what she didn't know, what none of them knew, was that I wasn't jobless. Far from it. You see, 3 years ago I sold the startup I built from scratch for a multi-million-dollar exit. Quietly, silently, on purpose. I didn't want the family to know, especially not her. The same sister who used to mock my little projects while begging our parents for rent money. But I'd been watching, listening. She never stopped talking, especially about the firm she worked at. Big company, huge contracts, the kind that I now invest in. So I laughed that day, not out of embarrassment, but because the timing was perfect. 2 weeks later, I requested a private meeting with the board of directors at her company. Why? Because I just bought 60% of it. She walked into the office that morning and nearly fainted when she saw me sitting at the head of the table. I introduced myself to the team with a smile and said, "I'm your new majority shareholder. Let's talk about real leadership." Her face turned pale. Here's where it gets delicious. I didn't fire her, no. That would have been too kind. Instead, I transferred her to the lowest department in the building. 0 client access. No team under her and a shared desk near the supply closet. Oh, and I changed her title. Executive Coordinator of Internal Office Supplies. Her job? Ordering pens and making sure no one runs out of paper clips. But the crazy twist? Her email account was still connected to the company's old Slack channels. She'd spent months gossiping about co-workers, mocking leadership, and yes, trash-talking her jobless loser sister. So one printed the transcripts, bound them in leather, gifted it to HR. She was gone in 24 hours. I walked out of that building without saying a word. Didn't need to. Her silence was the real apology. So the next time someone tries to humiliate you in front of people, don't get mad. Get patient. And when the time comes, get even. Like if you've ever been underestimated by your own family. Subscribe for more stories where karma gets served cold with receipts. And remember, the best revenge is building quietly and buying the whole damn building.